Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA preview and prediction on tonight's game between the Orlando Magic and the Houston Rockets. It is Friday, January 8th. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Okay guys, bad news for the Magic, losing Markelle Fultz in their last game with a torn ACL. And you're taking away a player who was averaging 12.9 points a game, and the Magic have 5 players that were scoring double digits on offense on average. You take away 20% of that production, it's going to hurt the Magic tonight. Now, they're going into this one here as a 6-point road underdog against the Rockets. And Houston, favored here by 6, over-under at 225. ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with the Rockets here, 112 to 108, over-under at 220.35. Looking at the Rockets, though, not having a great season, 2-4 straight up, 2-4 against the number, 3-3 to the over-under, where Magic are 6-2 straight up and against the point spread, 4-4 to the over-under. Now, looking at the value edge, there is value here on Orlando at minus 5.07, and for the Rockets, we had them at plus 4, so they're not ready to be a favorite according to the Raymond Report, or they are, they're always going to be a favorite. We're just not ready to trust them yet as a favorite when we had them at plus 4 in our value ratings. The chance of winning does favor Houston at 78%, and the chance of covering at 67%, and the chance of this game going over the total, the Kogo, is at 75%. And as you can see, this section here, guys, it's about the percentages, right? What do I always say when I log off? Shop for value, play those percentages, because the reason why you need to play the percentages, you can handicap this game all you want. How do you handicap the last minute or overtime of any game, right? It boils down to the percentage play. Now, looking at this game, Houston, they are not the Houston we're used to seeing. In fact, let's go look at their averages at home this year, or in total. Averaging 113 points a game, giving up 115. They were never always a defensive juggernaut. They weren't a Fort Myers type thing, right? Or Fort Knox, I should say. And for the at home, averaging only 108 points at home. But I don't think they've played a lot of games at home so far in the season. They played 3 games, and they're 2-1 at home on the season. Now 1-2 against the number. And looking at their last game, it was a 107 loss to the Pacers, where Orlando coming off a 105-94 win over the Cavaliers. And the history between these two teams, Orlando tends to do well in Houston, 3-7 straight up, but 8-2 against the point spread and 7-3 to the over. And I've said this many times during our broadcast today. The underdogs are having a field day right now. In fact, if you go look at the strength of schedule, or not the strength of schedule, but the ATS standings on the SBI, underdogs are just killing it right now the last 4 days. And perfect night last night. In fact, let's go there right now to the SBI and look at this. Underdogs, all the green here. The favorite has not won a week yet against the point spread this week. In fact, underdogs 4-0 last night, 6-5 the night before, 5-0. So again, you're looking at 12, 17, 21, and 8. Underdogs are coming in the last couple of days, guys. So be careful. What goes up must come down. I'm gonna wait one game to see how Orlando does without Fultz in the lineup, and to see what type of a production is they're going to make without having a guy who's averaging 12.9 points out of their lineup, and see who steps up. So going into this one here, guys, I don't know if I trust the Rockets at -6. If you're going to play this one, I think the under might be where you want to go. In fact, the trends are pointing to the under, and that's where I think I would lean here tonight between the Magic and the Rockets. There you have it, folks. That's the preview and prediction on tonight's game between the Magic and Houston. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.